As the crescent moon rises on the 29th of January, 2025, we stand at the threshold of an unprecedented spiritual awakening. This isn't merely another date on our calendar. It's a cosmic doorway, opening to reveal truths that have long remained hidden in the shadows of our collective consciousness. The crescent moon, that ancient symbol of new beginnings and spiritual potential, will illuminate our path with its gentle, guiding light. Like a cosmic tuning fork, it will resonate with frequencies that awaken dormant areas of our spiritual awareness, inviting us to expand beyond our current understanding of reality. This massive spiritual shift isn't just coming, it's already building momentum. Feel the subtle changes in the energy around you, the heightened synchronicities, the deeper connections, the growing sense that something momentous approaches. The universe whispers its secrets to those who listen with their hearts open and their minds ready to receive. For generations, ancient wisdom traditions have spoken of this time, a period of profound transformation, when the veils between the physical and spiritual realms grow thin. The crescent moon serves as a celestial catalyst, amplifying the energetic frequencies that facilitate this grand awakening. Now is the time to prepare ourselves, to clear our emotional and spiritual channels. Like a vessel being prepared for precious contents, we must release old patterns, limiting beliefs, and outdated ways of being. The spiritual shift coming requires space within us to flourish and take root. Each of us carries a unique frequency, a specific note in the universal symphony. As this shift approaches, our individual vibrations will harmonize in ways previously unimagined, creating a collective resonance that will ripple through the fabric of reality itself. The crescent moon of the 29th of January marks not an ending, but a beginning, a cosmic invitation to step into our fuller potential. This isn't about leaving our world behind, but about bringing heaven to earth, integrating the spiritual with the material in profound new ways. Remember, this shift isn't happening to us, it's happening through us. We are both witnesses and active participants in this grand cosmic dance. The question isn't whether you are ready, it's how deeply you are willing to embrace the transformation that awaits. Deep within the halls of the Cairo Museum lies an enigmatic papyrus scroll, its hieroglyphs speaking of a time when the crescent moon would herald a great spiritual awakening. Our ancient Egyptian ancestors, those master astronomers and keepers of sacred knowledge, left us breadcrumbs through time, pointing to this very moment. The sacred texts of Thoth, particularly those fragments preserved in various collections, speak of a celestial alignment that occurs in cycles of great cosmic significance. These ancient scribes meticulously recorded their visions of a time when Khonsu, the moon deity, would dance in perfect harmony with cosmic forces to initiate a profound transformation in human consciousness. In the Temple of Karnak, wall inscriptions tell of a period when the crescent moon would appear as a celestial boat, carrying the essence of divine wisdom across the night sky. The ancient Egyptians understood that this celestial event would mark not just an astronomical phenomenon, but a spiritual gateway through which humanity could elevate its consciousness. The Papyrus of Ani, with its brilliant illustrations, shows how the ancients viewed this cosmic dance, the crescent moon positioned precisely at the crown chakra of the human form, symbolizing the opening of higher consciousness. This sacred geometry, preserved for millennia, aligns perfectly with the upcoming celestial configuration. Modern scholars studying these ancient texts have been struck by the precise astronomical calculations hidden within layers of symbolic language. The Egyptian priests, masters of both science and spirituality, left us a mathematical blueprint that points to this specific time frame when the energetic gateways would once again align. Consider how the ancient Egyptians built their entire civilization around cosmic timing, their temples, pyramids, and sacred sites, all aligned with celestial events. They understood that certain moments in time carried special potential for spiritual transformation, and they encoded this wisdom in their most sacred texts. The hieroglyphic symbol of the crescent moon, when found in conjunction with specific star alignments in these ancient texts, speaks of a time when the veils between dimensions would grow thin. This symbol appears with striking frequency in papyri, specifically relating to spiritual initiation and consciousness expansion. These weren't merely religious texts, they were technical manuals for consciousness transformation, left by a civilization that understood the intimate connection between celestial mechanics and human spiritual evolution. Their message reaches across millennia to speak to us now, at this crucial juncture. Even more compelling are the recently analyzed texts from the Temple of Dendara, where priests recorded precise astronomical observations, alongside prophecies of a time when humanity would undergo a collective spiritual initiation. The astronomical alignments they described match our current moment with uncanny precision. The ancient Egyptians weren't just documenting history, they were sending a message forward through time to us about this specific moment of transformation. They understood that the Crescent Moon of January 2025 would serve as a cosmic key, unlocking dormant spiritual potential within the human species. My beloved community, as I share this message with you, my heart swells with an overwhelming sense of responsibility and love. I've been shown these truths not for my benefit alone, but as a sacred duty to help prepare each of you for what's coming. This isn't just another spiritual event, it's the moment we've all been unconsciously preparing for throughout our many lives. I lose sleep at night thinking about those who might miss this opportunity simply because they weren't aware of its significance. That's why I am reaching out now, with every fiber of my being, to help you understand the magnitude of what approaches. Your spiritual evolution matters to me more than you could possibly know. Think of this as a cosmic alarm clock, and I am the friend who's making sure you don't sleep through the most important morning of your life. The crescent moon on the 29th of January isn't just a celestial body in the sky, it's a doorway, and I want to make sure each of you has the key to open it. When I first received this understanding, I was overwhelmed by the responsibility of sharing it. But then I realized this knowledge was given to me because of my connection to this beautiful community. Each of you, with your unique spiritual gifts and personal journeys, is essential to this greater awakening. I've spent countless hours meditating on how best to prepare you all. The techniques and practices I'll be sharing in the coming weeks aren't just random spiritual exercises. They're specifically calibrated to help you maximize this rare energetic opportunity. Your soul's evolution is my primary concern. Consider this message a spiritual emergency broadcast, not one of fear, but of unprecedented opportunity. Just as you would wake a loved one to witness a once-in-a-lifetime sunrise, I am gently shaking you awake to witness and participate in this cosmic dawn. The energy I feel when contemplating this event brings tears to my eyes, knowing how profoundly it could transform each of your lives. I see your potential, your light, your ability to transcend current limitations, and I cannot remain silent when such a powerful catalyst for transformation approaches. My dear ones, this isn't just about individual awakening, it's about our collective evolution. Each of you who embraces this opportunity creates a ripple effect, lifting others around you. That's why I am pouring my heart into ensuring you are prepared, aware, and ready to receive. Some might call this zealousness, but those who know me understand that I speak from a place of genuine care and concern for your spiritual well-being. I've never been more certain about anything in my life than I am about the significance of this approaching alignment. Every meditation, every prayer, every moment of preparation has shown me more clearly how vital it is that our community stands ready to receive these transformative energies together. Your spiritual growth matters to me because I understand that we're all connected in this grand cosmic dance. It breaks my heart to think that while this monumental gateway approaches, millions will remain absorbed in their Netflix queues and social media feeds, completely unaware of the cosmic gift being offered. Some will dismiss this as just another spiritual fad, scrolling past truth while searching for temporary distractions. How fascinating it is that in an age where people will wait in line for hours to buy the latest smartphone, many will ignore a once-in-many-lifetimes opportunity to upgrade their very consciousness. They'll check their horoscopes for dating advice, but miss the most significant astrological event of their spiritual lives. Those who dismiss this awakening remind me of someone sleeping through a sunrise while complaining about the darkness. The cosmic irony is that many who claim to be too busy for spiritual preparation are the ones who would benefit most from this transformative energy. Think about it. Throughout history, how many people lived their entire lives hoping for just a fraction of the spiritual opportunity that now presents itself? Our ancestors built entire pyramids, temples, and stone circles, trying to connect with the very energies that will soon be freely available to all. The greatest tragedy isn't skepticism, it's apathy. Some will acknowledge the potential of this moment, yet still choose to remain spiritual spectators, like someone standing at the edge of an ocean of consciousness, but refusing to dip their toes in the water. In the years to come, the 29th of January, 2025, will be remembered as a pivotal moment in humanity's spiritual evolution. How painful it will be for those who realize too late that they stood at the threshold of transformation, but chose not to step through the door. I've seen it in dreams and meditations, the profound sadness of souls who recognize the missed opportunity only in hindsight. Like those who sold their Bitcoin at $1, the magnitude of what they passed up becomes clear only after the moment has passed. It's astounding how people will meticulously plan their vacations months in advance, but won't spare even a moment to prepare for a cosmic event that could revolutionize their spiritual understanding. They'll invest in retirement funds, but ignore the chance to invest in their soul's evolution. The universe operates on perfect timing, but it doesn't send calendar invites. This spiritual shift doesn't require your belief to occur, just as the sun doesn't need your permission to rise. However, your conscious participation multiplies its transformative potential exponentially. For those reading this who feel a stirring in their soul, who sense the weight of truth in these words, don't let this become your greatest what if. The universe speaks in whispers before it speaks in storms, and this message is your whisper. Yes, there will be other spiritual gateways, other moments of celestial alignment, other opportunities for growth, but this approaching shift carries a unique energetic signature that sets it apart from anything that will follow. It's like comparing a gentle stream to a mighty waterfall. Both are water, but their power and impact differ immensely. This particular crescent moon alignment serves as a master key, unlocking doors that subsequent events will only be able to approach. Think of it as a spiritual domino effect. This initial shift creates a resonance that all future transformations will build upon. Missing this foundational moment is like trying to read chapter 10 without reading chapters 1 through 9. If this spiritual message speaks to your heart and enriches your journey, know that each insight is crafted with over 5 hours of thoughtful dedication. Your support means everything to us. By subscribing, you not only express your gratitude, but also empower us to continue sharing meaningful and transformative content with you. The magnitude of this shift can be likened to the difference between learning to swim in a pool versus being immersed in the vast ocean. Future spiritual events will certainly carry their own significance, but they'll be building upon the foundational frequencies that this, the 29th of January gateway establishes. Take a moment right now, yes, as you are reading these words, to close your eyes. Feel the building momentum. Even months before the event, sensitive souls can already detect the mounting spiritual pressure, like the charged atmosphere before a magnificent storm. This isn't just another spiritual moment, it's a cosmic reset point. Future alignments will echo this primary shift, but they'll be like aftershocks following a major seismic event. The energetic templates laid down during this crescent moon will serve as the architectural blueprint for all subsequent spiritual expansions in this cycle. Consider how a symphony builds to its climax while every note is important. Here is a moment when all instruments align in perfect harmony to create something transcendent. This approaching shift is that cosmic crescendo, and your consciousness is invited to join the orchestra. Those who fully embrace and integrate this initial wave of transformation will find themselves naturally attuned to future spiritual events. It's like receiving the master code that helps decrypt all subsequent cosmic messages. Your spiritual DNA is about to be offered an upgrade that will enhance every future evolutionary opportunity. The universe operates in spirals, not circles, yes, patterns repeat, but each iteration builds upon the last. This particular crescent moon alignment sits at a crucial point in the spiral, where multiple cosmic cycles converge to create an unprecedented opportunity for quantum spiritual evolution. Preparing for this shift isn't about picking a spiritual practice from a menu of options. It's about opening yourself to receive a cosmic transmission that will forever alter how you perceive and interact with reality. Future events will enhance this transformation, but none will quite match the foundational power of this initial awakening. To those who understand the gravity of this moment, use these remaining weeks to regularly sit in silence, allowing your energy field to attune to the approaching frequencies. Like a radio finding its signal, your consciousness will naturally begin to align with these transformative energies as you create space for them in your awareness. What few understand is that this crescent moon alignment creates a rare phenomenon that quantum physicists are just beginning to theorize about: a momentary thinning of the boundaries between parallel realities. Like a cosmic elevator reaching a floor, it only stops at once every few centuries. This event creates access points to dimensions of consciousness typically beyond our reach. The timing is extraordinary when you consider how it aligns with the current state of human consciousness. We stand at a unique crossroads where technology has expanded our understanding of reality while simultaneously disconnecting many from their spiritual essence. This shift arrives precisely when we need it most, like a cosmic lifeline thrown to a world drowning in materialism. Ancient mystery schools knew of this approaching alignment and encoded warnings about being properly prepared. They understood that this level of spiritual energy, while immensely beneficial to those who are ready, can be overwhelming to unprepared energy systems, like trying to run industrial power through household wiring. The synchronicities surrounding this event are impossible to ignore. Global meditation groups have independently reported visions of a crescent moon bathed in unusual light. Indigenous elders from disconnected tribes have begun speaking about a time of great remembering that aligns perfectly with this date. Even animals are displaying unusual behavior patterns that correlate with approaching cosmic events. What makes this shift particularly fascinating is its relationship to human DNA. Recent epigenetic studies suggest that cosmic events can influence genetic expression. This crescent moon alignment creates an energetic environment that could potentially activate dormant DNA sequences, what some ancient texts referred to as God genes. Consider the mathematical improbability of this alignment occurring just as humanity develops the technological capability to measure and document its effects. We're the first generation in history with the tools to scientifically validate what mystics have known for millennia about these cosmic gateways. The energy signature of this event isn't just spiritual, it's practical. Those who successfully integrate this shift often report enhanced intuition, clearer decision-making, and a natural ability to manifest their intentions. It's as if the universe is offering a masterclass in conscious creation, with the crescent moon serving as the cosmic instructor. Most intriguing is how this alignment interfaces with Earth's crystalline grid. Sacred sites worldwide are reporting unusual energy readings, as if the planet's natural energy networks are being recalibrated in preparation for this event. You are not just witnesses to this process, you are integral participants in it. The cellular memory of your body already knows what's coming. Pay attention to your dreams, your sudden impulses to make changes, your inexplicable attractions to certain places or practices. These are not random. They're your internal guidance system preparing you for this cosmic upgrade. For those who grasp the magnitude of this opportunity, you've been preparing for this moment across multiple lifetimes. The sense of recognition you feel reading these words isn't coincidence. It's your soul remembering its appointment with destiny. Imagine the crescent moon as a cosmic professor, standing before the classroom of Earth, ready to deliver the most transformative lesson in conscious creation ever offered. This isn't a standard meditation retreat or spiritual workshop. It's a direct transmission of universal wisdom, where the curriculum has been perfectly tailored to humanity's current evolutionary needs. The teaching methods of this cosmic instructor are both subtle and profound. Like any masterful teacher, the crescent moon doesn't simply lecture, it creates the perfect conditions for experiential learning. Every ray of moonlight carries encoded wisdom that resonates with the deepest layers of your being, awakening knowledge that is laid dormant within your cellular memory. What makes this cosmic masterclass unique is its perfect adaptation to each student's level of consciousness. Whether you are a seasoned spiritual practitioner or someone just awakening to these possibilities, the energetic transmission will meet you exactly where you are, providing exactly what your soul needs for its next evolutionary leap. The universe understands that true learning isn't just about receiving information, it's about transformation. This crescent moon alignment creates a field of possibilities where your consciousness can expand beyond its current limitations, like a spiritual laboratory where the laws of manifestation become clear and accessible. Think of this as the ultimate experiential workshop in reality creation. The energetic downloads available during this alignment contain the master keys to understanding how consciousness shapes reality. It's as if the universe is finally revealing its most closely guarded secrets about the nature of creation itself. The curriculum of this cosmic masterclass includes lessons that humanity has long struggled to fully grasp: the art of instantaneous manifestation, the science of synchronicity, the mathematics of miracle making. These aren't just theoretical concepts. They become lived experiences during this unique alignment. As your cosmic instructor, the crescent moon doesn't just teach, it attunes your entire being to higher frequencies of creation. It's like receiving an energetic upgrade that allows you to operate sophisticated spiritual technology that was previously beyond your reach. What's extraordinary about this particular teaching moment is its permanence. Unlike regular spiritual experiences that may fade with time, the consciousness expansion offered during this alignment becomes permanently encoded in your spiritual DNA. It's like receiving a permanent upgrade to your reality-creating software. The universe has organized this masterclass with perfect precision. Each phase of the crescent moon's appearance carries specific teachings. The initial sliver opens new neural pathways. The growing crescent amplifies manifestation abilities, and the peak alignment downloads the complete cosmic curriculum into your consciousness. Those who approach this cosmic teaching with genuine openness will find themselves naturally absorbing advanced universal principles. It's not about straining to understand, it's about allowing yourself to be reprogrammed by the most sophisticated teacher in existence. As we stand on the precipice of this monumental shift, remember that you are not here by accident. Your eyes didn't find these words by chance, and that stirring in your soul as you read them is no coincidence. The very fact that you've stayed with this message until now is a clear sign that your higher self recognizes the truth vibrating within these revelations. This crescent moon event isn't just making an appearance, it's making a promise. A promise of transformation so profound that future generations will speak of this time as the great turning point, the moment when humanity began to remember its true cosmic heritage. Consider this your personal invitation to the most exclusive gathering in human history, not one held in any physical location, but in the sacred space of expanded consciousness. The cover charge is your willingness to believe in possibilities beyond your current understanding, and the dress code is an open heart and receptive mind. This is not just another spiritual movement or passing cosmic phenomenon. This is the universe extending its hand in partnership, offering humanity a dance that has been choreographed across millennia. Every spiritual practice you've ever undertaken, every moment of awakening you've experienced, has been preparation for this cosmic waltz. As this message concludes, know that these words are merely seeds planted in the fertile soil of your consciousness. How they grow depends on the attention and intention you bring to this approaching alignment. The universe has provided the cosmic water, and light. Your awareness and openness are the elements that will bring them to flower. For those who feel called to participate in this grand awakening, your time of preparation begins now. Let every breath between this moment and the crescent moon's appearance be a conscious step toward your highest potential. Let every heartbeat align with the growing cosmic drumbeat that calls us to our collective destiny. At last, when the crescent moon graces our skies on that sacred evening, It won't be asking for your perfect understanding or flawless spiritual practice. It simply asks for your presence, your willingness, and your trust in the perfect unfolding of universal wisdom. This is where I leave you not with a goodbye, but with an invitation to begin your personal preparation for this cosmic initiation. The next time we connect may be in that expanded field of consciousness, where all souls who heeded this call will gather in celebration of humanity's great leap forward. Until then, keep your eyes on the stars, your heart open to the whispers of universal wisdom, and your spirit ready for the transformation that approaches. For in the end, this isn't just about witnessing history, it's about consciously participating in the evolution of human consciousness. And so it is, and so it shall be. The cosmic dance awaits, the crescent moon beckons, and the greatest adventure of your soul's journey is about to begin. Will you answer the call?